Please, if you can see my screen clearly, just type yes. If you can see my screen clearly, please type yes. If you can see my screen, please type yes. If you can see my screen, type yes. Okay, beautiful. Now, I'm going to take you guys through a journey. While you look at the screen, there are some salient things I'm going to be saying, even as you read. Please, let's be focused. Multi-level marketing, MLM, that's what the acronym means, is direct sales, as well as they say a lot in America. Is network marketing the most common name around Africa? Network marketing. They mean the same thing. Multi-level marketing, direct sales, or network marketing. They mean the same thing. Now, we're going to clinically show why it is better than where you are now, or where you plan to go to, where you plan to quit this business and go to. We're going to showcase, because at a time like this where there's so much financial turbulence, there's recession, you need a bulletproof. What kind of profession are you going to look into? Why MLM, right? Why MLM is a big question. Why do people enjoy industrial economy but struggle with multi-level marketing? Why do you have people that are engineers, they are doctors, they are comedians, they are accountants, they are writers, they are journalists, and they run this for about 30, 35 years. Some go as far as even 40 years. I saw a professor this morning, the meeting in UI, say he has spent about 50 years in the department. Now, why do people enjoy industrial economy? Industrial economy is what you do, where you earn salary, where your time, your talent is always exchanged for money. That's industrial economy, all right? How come we are fine with it, but we struggle with multi-level marketing, where we don't need to spend that long time and where we don't always exchange our time and talent for money, right? It's strange. We're going to look at it. We'll look at it, we understand it. Most of us will finish this training today. We go back home tonight, we get home tonight, we'll prayerfully go to bed and ask God for mercy, right? Because like we have been given something we are just joking with, right? The reason is one word. It's called hypocrisy. It's called latent hypocrisy, right? Unfortunately, for those of you who do not take this seriously, this is one hypocrisy that the society validates. Yeah, society is okay with this hypocrisy. It's fine. You want to know why? It's just very simple. Let me take you through it. The same things that are okay in the industrial economy are forbidden in the connected economy. What does that mean? Those of us here that are working in a setting where you must report to work at 8 o'clock. It's okay for you to report at 8 a.m. and you don't spend more than 1 hour of break time. And you don't leave before 5 p.m. That's okay. That's okay, right? You know why it's okay? Because if you don't do that, you don't earn salary, or you could get a query. You can also lose your job where you and your family fit. That's okay. Society is fine with that. But you know what is not okay? You come into multi-level marketing, this business. It becomes a big deal for you to spend even just 2 to 4 hours a day, all right? Even when you decide to do this business full-time, it's okay for you to be late when your leader tells you to be around in the office for 8 o'clock. Your question, you begin to grumble. He's not paying me salary. He's not paying you salary. Why is he monitoring me? It's forbidden to be monitored in the connected economy when you do MLM, but it's okay. It's okay to be monitored if you work in a law chamber, you work in a hospital. It's your clinic time, your clinic day, you must be there. If you are a doctor, you are doing locum somewhere, you must be available there. It's okay, because your salary. What else is that? It means that you are wired to conform in the industrial economy, but it is forbidden to conform in the connected economy. Let me quickly take you to the list. A traditional school system that most of us went through and culture. The society that we all live in, Nigeria, America, UK, anywhere. So that it accepts that it's okay to meet some requirements before you go into school, whether primary school, secondary school, or university. It's okay that some schools say you must be 6 years before you go to primary school, for example. It's okay. Some will go and forge certificates to show they are 6 years. Science says that before you can get into the university, right, you must have 5 credits. And English and mathematics is clear, is compulsory. They set that standard. For you to get to school where you are going to pay school fees, you must pass, right? Meaning that the same society accepts some requirements before you go into school. You don't earn money, you just go to school. Now, the school that you go to where it's okay to have requirements, primary school, 6 years, high school, 6 years, college, university, minimum 4 years. Put together, 16 years. Requirements are met. Let's say you stop there, you don't go to master's, 16 years. All right? But it's not okay for you to join this business. They say become an active partner. Active partner means you get a downline. C2 Energy said, let us do this thing properly. Apply. When you get a downline, you will apply. Apply an application. You will write to. Nobody says you must attach your certificate. You apply to be an active partner. Active means you're active, you're not docile. All right? You're not passive. Active partner. And they say you go through a training. 4 weeks. 4 weeks, 4 months, not 4 years of studying in university. Some persons will tell you, did I come into this business to be told what to do? But you went into school to be told what to do, right? I'm just looking at the problem in this business so that we can understand where the problem is and we can address it, all right? Society accepts that you must carry out mandatory tasks and conform to some rules before you can graduate. The school you paid for, you must carry out some things, attendance and the rest, before you graduate. In medical school that I attended in University of Ibadan, if you don't score a certain score in attendance, you can't graduate. I can't take the university to court. It's standard, I must accept it. I'm willing to conform. We go through 6 years of drilling in medical school, right? The rules I'm accepting before I can graduate. I don't quarrel with anybody. Nobody will answer you. They will fail you. But it's not okay for you to go through the standard method of operation. You drill for 4 weeks. It is too much. It's too tedious. Society that we all live in totally accept that you have to spend money to get into school, remain there and graduate from school. Now, a lot of you here on this call, you pay school fees for your children, right? Some of you are working. You are paying school fees of a master's program. Some other graduate, you are paying school fees. It's okay. You are paying fees to learn, all right? What is the end game of learning? It's not for charity. You want to enhance your paycheck. When you pay school fees for your wards or your children, it's for them to be able to get a job where they get money to feed their family. But it's not okay, for example, that you want to get your team members together All right. Some of you pay millions in school fees per annum, per session. Maybe for 4 years, you are paying about 4 million naira. If you divide 1 million by 12, you're paying about 80,000 naira per month. But guess what? A lot of you here will be unwilling when your leader says there's an event that will give you money. That school you are going to is to graduate, you're not sure of job. But a business that will give you money. Some persons here are willing to pay even 10,000 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, is that not hypocrisy? When you say you don't have money, you know what the master say? He says, excuse. In direct sales, you heard the speaker during the training. In direct sales, you either make money or excuse. You can't make both. If you can't give excuse to pay your house rent, you can't give excuse to pay your children's school fees, you can't give excuse to pay for the master's program you enrolled for. If you cannot, to pay millions, hundreds of thousands. Why do you give excuse to pay just tens of thousands for what will give you money? Ladies and gentlemen, don't you agree that is hypocrisy? All right? Is it not hypocrisy? So society pretends not to know other ugly things that happen in the process of being in school and graduating. People get to school, they are harassed. Society pretends not to know. In multi-level marketing, who harasses you? At times, you must be submissive to your lecturers, to your employers in industrial economy. Yes, let's not pretend as if we don't know what happens in industrial economy. In different settings, where people are harassed and they keep quiet. They don't say it because of what society will say. Yeah, people are harassed sexually and otherwise. But in multi-level marketing, you know why harassment will not be multi-level marketing, right? Your plan is not the one that gives you money. Your action gives you money. What you do gives you money. Multi-level marketing is not talk. You don't earn salary. Nothing like lecturer, all right? As I'm talking to you now, even if Dr. Elijah Mba is one of the top earners, he can't stop your matching bonus. If you don't earn money, it doesn't mean he hates you. You are not doing the work. It doesn't need to harass you. No, there's no harassment in it. No, there's no harassment. But your boss in the office can insist that if you don't compromise, you will not get promotion or you leave the job. In multi-level marketing, there's no harassment. So what is wrong with multi-level marketing? What's the problem? After graduation, society is cool that you have to go through a compulsory 1-year youth service. Compulsory. Additional year in law school if you studied law, or 1-year compulsory housemanship training if you studied medicine and surgery. Nobody has taken anybody to court. We're okay with it. Compulsory. Society turns a blind eye to the norm that you have to wait for 2 years or more to get a job. After you have spent millions per session in studying. A job where you are paid an average monthly income of about 50,000 naira to 200,000 naira in the first 2 to 4 years post-NYC. That's the standard salary of graduates. Maybe house officers could earn about 300,000 thereabout. Maybe after 10 to 30 years, your monthly income may grow to above 200,000 naira to about 5 million, maybe. You become an ED of a bank, all right? You work in oil company, you're a management staff. Depending on additional postgraduate degrees and skills, look at this, is okay. Society does not look at that. They don't say it's too long a time. Society pretends, the same society, we are the society, pretend not to know of the crazy things people are forced to do to retain their jobs or have pay rise or promotion. We don't know. We pretend not to know. Let's look at number of years. Do you remember how many tough years it takes people in industrial economy journey? In civil service, about 30 years. Can you put a cost to the process of you graduating from university? Let us leave postgraduate and other certifications. What's the cost? Apart from school fees, what you go through in school, university, the stress, accommodation levies. Why is nobody saying it is hard to go to school for so many years? Pay a lot of money in school, fees and work 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday for 30 to 35 years and retire with mostly a monthly income of less than 1 million naira. Why is nobody saying that? Why is nobody talking? Why is nobody saying it's too hard to go to school or it's too hard to work in the civil service? Why is nobody saying it's hard to work in the bank? Why is nobody saying that? Why is there conspiracy? Why attack multi-level marketing? Why attack multi-level marketing? Let us compare those with industrial economy that I've shown you the pain and multi-level marketing. You do not write exam to do MLM. Did any of you here write an exam to come into this business? Did anybody tell you to write an exam before you are registered, before you paid money to register for a park? If you wrote an exam to come in here, please say, let us know so that we can ask for mercy. That will deceive you. Nobody wrote an exam. Your school fees is not actually school fees. And it is one-off. The school fees we pay here, usually about 49,990 to 999. That's what you call school fees, but you know why not school fees? As you pay money, you are getting product. The worst case scenario you will have about product is that the product might not be available immediately, but it will be there. It will be given an invoice. You get valuable products worth more than that. That is a one-off payment. You get free mentorship. That is worth more than Harvard Business School executive programs that cost an average of $50,000 to $100,000 for just 6 to 8 weeks. I am not guessing. This is what I paid Harvard Business School. And guess what? One of the programs we did in the UK sometime, £11,000. What was it about? It was about persuasion. Persuasion and closing it. That's what we call close down in this business. Thinking about that cost, £11,000. An average leader in C2NFG will train better than those people that you go and pay money to. But you don't pay money for all the training. All the training you get days, every day of the week. You get YouTube links. You don't pay money apart from data. How much is data actually? Why attack MLM? Please, why are we attacking MLM? An industry that has come to heal poverty. Why? Your income? Can you picture your monthly income in MLM? The same profession a lot of us are attacking. A lot of us saying it's hard. The same profession. Can you picture your monthly income in MLM after 15 years? Not 30 years. You know why I say 15 years? Primary school, secondary school, university, right? Primary, secondary, university, an average of 15 years. Not 30 years. Now, if you spend that 15 years in doing MLM full-time from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. for 5 days a week, can you picture your income? First, there's nobody in C2NFG that has spent this number of years. Nobody. Right? Nobody. Nobody. All right? C2NFG is not up to this number of years. Even M Global Principal Club is not up to this number of years in Nigeria. And most people do not spend 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Well, I do. I'm doing this full time. All right? Can you imagine how many multimillionaires you can create in just 15 years of doing this business? How many multimillionaires can you create when you graduate from school, from university? How many multimillionaires? You yourself, are you a multimillionaire after 15 years of graduating? Are you a multimillionaire, talkless of creating one? No, you're not. Can you imagine how much you and your downlines would have contributed to the GDP of Nigeria? Just picture what we as C2NFG, just one arm, a team of network marketing, contributes to the GDP of this country. You know how you know? You know how many school fees are being paid by leaders in this business? You know how many house rent are being paid? You know how many problems are being solved? The same problems that the average worker in the hospital, in the civil service, who is always broke. You can't be broke and solve problems. No, you can't. Just imagine. Now look at an amazing partnership that you are enjoying. Century 21 Freedom Group International, arguably one of the best teams in the world in multi-level marketing. And in Global, one company that has one of the best compensation plans in network marketing. Such partnership M Global has one of the best compensation plan in network marketing. Go and confirm it. Why most companies pay you once a week? M Global pays you every day, twice a day. M Global has a reliable payout culture where you get your alert when you encash money. M Global has amazing products. When you use them, you understand. Now, our team, Century 21 Freedom Group International, has such an amazing structure, a leadership structure, result-oriented system, and productive strategy. You have this. Apart from network marketing, you have an amazing team and a partner company. What else do we need? You want to talk about the mentorship of C2 Energy is top-notch. I tell you, because I've attended programs of Harvard Business School, the mentorship we get from G8 leaders is stronger than what we go and pay in Harvard Business School. Yes, I know. Oh, yes. Now, I'm still asking you guys are not telling me why they attack MLM. What you need to do immediately. Before you go to bed today, ask God for mercy. But before that, this is your action plan. Industrialize your mindset. Your mindset, rewire it. You accept to do in this business what you do willingly from where you came from. Be disciplined, guys. That thing you do, where you work in UCH, where you work in UI, where you work in Ministry of Finance, where you work in any ministry, where you work, the bank where you work, in First Bank, Zenny Bank, that same thing you do. Can you dare to do a bit of it in this business? Be disciplined, guys. Become an active partner and grow organically. What does it mean to be an active partner? Nobody will take you seriously if you're not an active partner. Who is an active partner? Somebody who has recruited at least one person. You now apply, the way you apply to write job, you want to go and study medicine in University of Ibadan. You apply, and this particular apply, no cutoff mark. The only cutoff is just one sign up. When you apply, you are now exposed to the top-notch mentorship of the top earners in this business, the G8 leaders. That's the only time where you can be mentored free by the G8 leaders of C2 Energy. Because you go through a drill of standard method of operation. 4 weeks, you'll be so cooked, and you become so strong. That's what you need to do. If you're here, you've not signed up. If you have signed up, you have not applied. Apply to be an active partner. If you have applied, an onboarding session is done. Some of you are sent onboarding session for link. You either come late or you'll be too busy doing the same thing you have been doing for 15 years that has never led you anywhere good. You will not do the onboarding. That will liberate you. Ensure you understand this business to the point of being a professional and develop your skills to the point of mastery. Do not joke with mentorship in this business. It will be a fatal error to do this. Being a pro makes the difference. Just like if somebody's fighting on the street, two people fighting on the street, police will come and arrest them. The same fighting, some people go on the ring to fight, and they are paid millions of dollars. Street football, people are playing on the street and they break their legs. People say, stop playing football. Lionel Messi earns millions of dollars playing the same football on the field. Why is a pro? Be a pro and earn money. Teach everyone. Anybody that signs up into your business, teach them what they need to do, why they need to do it, and how they need to do it. I repeat, teach your downlines what they need to do, Explain to them why they need to do it, and then show them how to do it. That's called duplication. It's called tell, show, try, do. If you don't do this, you don't have residual income. It's not possible. Duplication is the holy grail of network marketing. Tell, show, try, do. You must tell them what to do, show them how to do it. Let them try it under your supervision, then let them do it without your supervision. Guide your downline. Your downlines are your responsibilities. Now, as I am now, right? Even if I am a top 20 earner, Dr. Elijah Mba is my upline leader. He still guides me. Yes, Why? I am his responsibility. That's the way it is. Guide your downlines to the point of duplicating yourself. He is doing his best to duplicate himself in me and build me as a leader. Then you repeat the process again and again with the intention of building an empire. Keep recruiting and building leaders, guys, if you want to go far. Mentorship, I told you, you should not joke with. When your mentor tells you, there is no mentor in this business who will tell you to do anything less than a maximum account. We are not punishing you. Have a maximum account, but it's not negotiable. That money you keep in the bank is the same money a Dr. Elijah Mba refused to keep in the bank. He used in doing a maximum account. It's the same money I refused to keep in the bank that we put into the business. Some of you, you say, no, you are playing safe. That means you are denying yourself of being obedient to your mentor, who says, have a maximum account. This is not negotiable. How you will know? Later, you have premium tiers where you don't have maximum account. You have premium tier. Some of you now that have studied what they call matching bonus. A lot of you are doing business. You sign somebody now, you match one time. Me, I can match 7 times. 5, 4, 5. I can't. It's not possible for me to sign up somebody and match 3 times. How? It's not possible. Why? Because I listened to my mentors who said, Dr. T, do maximum account. You will thank us later. I obediently follow them. If you don't follow what your mentor says, stop saying that, where is the money? Excuses. Excuses. If you choose excuses, no money will come. It's either you make money or you make excuses. If you don't listen to what your mentor says, you give excuses, no money will come. Embark, every leader will tell you something. If you don't understand it, if you are new here, you don't understand this one, please, don't worry. Ask your leader, what is 90-day challenge? Embark on a 90-day game plan. It is a game plan where you focus in doing this business for at least 8 hours a day. Some say 6 hours. But I say 6 to 8 hours a day minimum. For Do it at least 1 in 2 years. If you do this 90, you can never recover from success. This is the action plan you take immediately. After you repent now take these action plans you are seeing now. You can screenshot, you can do anything you want to do. This is the action plan, right? Number 8, do not ever, I beg you, don't ever joke with cell meeting and what they call challenge 36. Cell meeting is a gathering where you can grow. It says you are growing. Most of the time, most cell meetings are 7 o'clock from Tuesday to Thursday. Most are online. Some are physical, but most are online now. Some of you there, you are watching news, right? Or you are sleeping. Most time, you don't, those of you that are doing this business part-time, you don't go to the office by 7 now. Most of the cell meeting lasts for less than 1 hour. Attend the cell meeting. Then on Monday, for our mother team, Star Nation, we do a super Monday cell meeting every 8 a.m. Sacrifice that 8 a.m. to attend training and be enriched. All right. Don't depend on YouTube, because most of the time people don't watch YouTube. Watch it real time. Challenge 36 is a game plan. If you don't understand it, don't worry. Ask your leader where we track your income. It helps you to challenge people, track people's income, and that is a way we try to monitor your earnings. Be involved in it, challenge yourself. It's a challenge where you raise what they call 36 codes every month. You become a star connector. 36 codes every month, you become a star connector. Right? 1 megaverse is 215. Yeah. Meaning that when you recruit people, the codes are counting for you. Right? So get involved in this. We help you a lot. What I've said here is called action plan. After you have repented for trivializing MLM, what you need to do immediately as action plan. Now, in every business or every profession, you have what they call recommended daily method of operation. If you are a surgeon, you are a physician, you are a lawyer, you are a banker. I know some of my friends that are bankers, where the ones I'm talking about are regional heads. They are EDs. I have two MDs that are friends, two MDs of banks that are my friends. I have a DMD, I have so many EDs and regional heads. They are DMO. If I'm one of them, let me not mention his name, right? His day starts by 6:45, right? You know when he leaves the office, he doesn't leave any day earlier than 10 p.m. The MD of a bank. One of them that is a lady, right? Married MD of a bank. Well, you can guess who she is. She's my friend. She left you well in UI. Doesn't leave the office. He said, how can I leave the office earlier than 8 p.m.? A married woman. She's got a job to do. Now, for this business, recommended DMO, just take a peep. You can adjust yours. This is the average DMO of most leaders, right? And you must have an unwavering culture to follow your DMO in a militantly rigid manner. Don't waver. Don't shake. Don't say you come to work sometime. Let me just rest and come to work by 9 a.m. My office in Abuja, the security men, how they describe me is this: the man that comes early before everybody and leaves later than everybody. Yes, there are times I've been in the office to 12 midnight. Oh yeah. Tell me I too they do. Check your DC and check my own. Huh? I'm a medical doctor, so I can tell you that if you take your supplements, our supplements are good. Have mental rest, quiet time during the day, right? 5 hours of sleep will be okay. Don't sleep 8 hours. Sleep faster, guys. Sleep faster. My mentor, you guys, sleep faster, all right? About 5 a.m., how I start my day. Short prayer, not a sermon. You're not pastoring a church. You're saying a short prayer to God. Brief exercise in the way you can. Visit and coding room in between. If you know, you know. All right? Then from 5 a.m. to 6:45 a.m., can be flexible in planning your day. Encoding and getting ready. Encoding means registering those that have signed up in the business. That's what we call encoding. Adding accounts. And getting ready for the office. For the office. I am in the office if I'm in Abuja, not later than 6:45 every day. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. is for cell meeting, strictly from Monday to Friday, depending on Friday, we have what they call super meeting. But the one you do by what they call cell anchors. Cell anchors do meetings, cell meetings from Tuesday to Thursdays, all right? Okay? But Mondays and Fridays are special ones where different leaders, depending on your mother team, can run on Friday, but on Monday is for Star Nation, right? Okay. Now, after the cell meeting, except Monday that runs beyond 9 a.m., 8 a.m. to 9 is when you have brief meetings to solve pending problems of your leaders and inner circle member. Problem solving is a skill, it's the highest paying skill in the first time I heard the guy say the highest paying skill in what anybody, now realize it is. When you are not afraid of solving problems, that's when you earn more money than your downlines. Solve their problem. The day you stop solving problems, anytime you see, there's no leader I'm aware of that doesn't solve problems, right? There are some problems I have, Dr. Mba solves it. That's it. He doesn't chicken out. He solves the problem. Your uplines solve your problem, and that's why they earn more than you. Those uplines who don't solve problem, you see your downlines earning more than you. That's the way it is. I recall a story that in a private meeting I had with Didi is one of the top earners in the country today. Didi said to me that she was quarreling one particular day. He told her, don't ever bring problems. You people are distracting me. It's management trap. The president of C2 Energy Entrepreneur Mentor, Ambassador Michael Okoli, now came to see her. He said, Ambassador Michael told her something. He said, Didi, why do you think you earn more than your downline? You solve their problems. Say since that day, he started solving more problems. Don't shy away from problems, right? Problem solving gives you money. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. is when you focus on prospects scheduled for your first presentation and ensure the stage is prepared for the first presentation. Lead from the front. I'm guiding you on how we do, those of us that are doing this business full-time, what we do, all right? You can adjust if you are doing part-time, but me, I'm doing full-time. No apologies. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., if you are not presenting, I recommend you follow-up. Follow-up is a fortune. There are several things you can occupy your time with. The idle mind is devil's workshop. Don't be idle. The devil will play tricks on you. Don't be idle at all. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., join in the close down, have a quick lunch. Don't have too much lunch that takes too much time. Eat very fast. Check on activities of your downlines and mentees. Move very fast. Success loves speed. From 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. after your lunch, have both mental and physical review of your activities and to-do lists. See how far you have gone for the day. Analyze where you need to move faster. Then once you are approaching late afternoon, evening, presentation online, offline. If you are not presenting, this is a good time to also follow up on everyone that has seen the business, right? Okay. Then as you approach the evening, invitation calls are very good from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. I love the gateway skill a lot. That's what we call invitation skill. I feel excited when I invite people professionally. I do invitation calls occasionally into 10 p.m. If you have mega events and a lot of bookings plus presentation, eating deep into calling time. If you have the skill, you can call that late, but if you don't have the skill, don't call late, please. All right? Don't get into trouble. All right? Then, of course, while people are planning to watch TV, we don't watch TV. 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. mentorship and personal development. A lot of you know me. You call me even this late, and I call you at midnight, and you answer your phone, and I tell you what to do. 11 p.m. to midnight, review your activities and engage your leaders on general matters. All right? Do that order. You have some special leaders you engage. Then, so let me just get happy that from midnight, you can pray and sleep or do whatever will release happiness hormones. Whatever makes you happy. If you know, you know, all right? But remember, as you do what makes you happy, you have to be up at 5 a.m. again. Don't overdo and then oversleep. Don't overhappy and oversleep. All right? Okay? Keep trying and be the last person standing in this business. That's my advice. Winston Churchill says that, he says, and I quote, this quote is very important to me all the time. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. If you are afraid to fail, you don't want to succeed. Keep trying. Don't be afraid of failing. If you're afraid to fail, you don't want to succeed. All right? Success is never final. Never. All right? Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Always remember that. Never forget this. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Nothing. Talents you have will not take that place. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Education will not. Persistence and determination alone are truly omnipotent. All right? Now, do not rest until you are done with what? Mastering all the 7 fundamental skills in this business. Let's run through it. Finding prospect, number 1, you must learn how to find prospects. You must learn how to invite. You must learn how to present. You must learn how to close down. You must learn how to follow up. You must learn how to get those you have signed up started. Then you must learn how to promote events. That's the highest paying skill, promoting events. You must learn all those skills. You must transform to be that leader other leaders are looking for. Let mentors come to you and identify you. Don't be the one hustling. Duplicate. If you don't duplicate effectively, you are wasting your time. Tell, show, try, do all the time. Repeat the drill constantly. Then you raise exceptional leaders. Those are the ones that give you residual income. Selflessly. Never be selfish. Selflessly give back to the society. Always. C2 Energy is very legendary for doing that. We're popular for doing that. We feed the poor, we pay school fees. Very soon we begin to take care of things that government should be doing, like boreholes and the rest. All right? Outreach, where we're going to take care of medical conditions in different villages. When you do this, you can exit the stage as a legend. All right? You have heard this, you've heard that success loves speed. You have also heard about common denominators of top earners. Do you want to be super successful and be so resolutely unstoppable? If you want to be super successful, just type yes. I need 2 people to type yes so that I can proceed. Type yes that you want to be. Just type yes. Type yes. You want to be? Okay, then I can go ahead. Stay with me. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. All right? Should I tell you the absolute truth? Your yes covers this. Now, I am sorry you didn't see this coming. I am very sorry you didn't see it coming. What's the deal? No apologies. I have read books of very super successful people. They say to be the best in anything you do that one thing. Lionel Messi. What else does this do? Football. Burn that bridge that distracts you. Have the courage to do it. Burn that boat. You didn't see this coming. Now you're shaking and shivering. Kill that captain. Take no prisoner of war. The best way proven to guarantee success is to give your all and intentionally eliminate plan B. Anytime you are seeing plan B is what is holding you back from giving your best. Plan B doesn't make you give your best because you are looking at a plan. The day you understand that plan B is what holds you back, you will get what I'm saying. On the damn boat. Decide to go all in today. Decide. Going all in is the hardest decision that will guarantee you a good deal. It's the audacity to be free. I dare you to be free. I dare you to decide the same way Jamba decided. I can relate. You know why? Because I'm a doctor who quit residency program. A lot of doctors are here. Dr. Jamba is my leader that introduced me. He quit residency and he thought he was a psychiatric patient. He dared. Today, his daily earning is about the earning of a consultant a month because he dared. He said, let me go into this for about 5 years and see. He took a hard decision. Was it easy? No, it wasn't easy. It was a tough decision. Are you ready? Apart from Dr. Elijah, but there are too many other examples. There are so many. If you are experiencing fear, let me tell you now, that means you should approach. Fear is an indication for you to approach. All the treasures you dream and desire, they are just ahead of your fears. Trust me, they are ahead of your fears. God will love you more if you kill fear and be damn courageous. You didn't see this coming, but I'm telling you the bitter truth. That is the way it is. You can be part-time in LMO. Yes, people do part-time in MLM. My upline is a captain in the Navy. He's doing part-time. But guess what? You're unlikely to get to the very top. You're unlikely. How? Part-time become a top 20 earner. How? It's not possible, guys. Decide what you want. If you want to be a very top earner, go all in. But you can do it part-time. But remember, terms and conditions, you can't get to the very top. But let me ask you, why part-time in this and not other regular jobs? Why are you not doing medicine part-time? Why are you not doing law part-time? Why are you not working in the bank part-time? You know why? Multi-level marketing is under trial. What do my family say? I'm doing network marketing. What will they say is what you say? They will say what? They will, because under trial. They will say, what's it in network marketing? Hey, who did this to him? That's why, because we are still under trial. The time will come when things will change. Decide now, it's your choice. The hardest thing in life to learn is which bridge to cross and which one to burn. Somebody told me sometime, this is a story I will tell you guys. He said he's working 4 jobs. He's a medical doctor. He said he doesn't have time. Guess what I asked him? All his salary put together for the 4 jobs is no more than 1.2 million naira every month. He is a consultant. You know what it means to be a consultant? He's passed his Part 2 exam. You can know what I'm talking about. That figure he earns 1.2 every month, working 4 jobs. I do only 1 job in less than 4 years. I do over that in a week. I won't say more. Be serious. I like to burn my bridges while I'm still standing on them, so people know I am serious about my crazy. No joke about it. I burn my damn bridge while I'm still standing on them. Don't wait till you're comfortable. End game, your goal. The end game in multi-level marketing, direct sales, network marketing is residual income. Make no mistake about this. A time will come where you no longer earn salary. You are sleeping and you are making money. Your children yet unborn, your generation yet unborn, we earn money, what you build. Medical practice can never give you this. Law can never give you this. Working the bank can never give you this. Never. The only thing that guarantees residual income is duplication. Duplication means that people under you are doing what will give you money without your intervention because you have taught them what to do. All right? What you are duplicating is the knowledge you have. Effective strategy, not ignorance. You give them knowledge. Duplicate yourself. Your self-discipline, your habits, duplicate it. Under the C2 trusted and tested system, selflessly duplicates. Once you duplicate selflessly under our system, you're fine. The thought to residual income opens up and you are fine. Now, on a final note, as I try to shut down, never forget this if you want to be a legend. Number one, go all out to understand this business. Leave no page unopened. When you understand, number two, raise a team and duplicate intentionally. It's multi-level marketing, not single-level marketing. After you raise a team and duplicate, guess what? Build leaders. Without leaders, you can't stand. Your team can never stand. What is number four? Repeat the above three drills. Repeat again. Go all out. Keep on understanding. Keep on raising a team. Keep on duplicating. Keep on raising more leaders. That's number four. Guess what number five is? You can never be a legend if you miss number five. Never quit. Never quit. Never quit. Be a model. Never quit. As I leave the stage now, for now, right? I intend to stay within 1 hour. It's my style to stay within 1 hour, all right? Let me ask you this. Did you get value? Type yes or no. Did you get value? Did you get value? Did you get value? Did you get value? Did you get value, guys? Did you get value? Did you get value? You did get value. Beautiful. I'm happy you did. I'm happy you did. I'm happy you did. Beautiful. Now, will you attempt to follow my advice I've given to you? The advice I've given to you in this training. It's a conversation. Would you attempt to follow my advice? Beautiful. Will you promise to never quit this business? Will you give me that promise? This is very important to me, guys. Will you promise you will never quit? Will you promise that? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. This is very important to me. This is very important to me. This is very important. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Now, will you do whatever it takes to revenge with success against those who reject you? Somebody. Now, you know why this is important? Those who reject you in multi-level marketing, you know your revenge, success. I am glad to see today somebody that laughed at me in Port Harcourt. He's a contractor in Abuja. He laughed at me. He came to see me in Low Meridian. He said, Dr. T, this thing, we have done this thing before. He doesn't want to say, me, I go find contract. Dude, say me, I leave. But he said, I go tire soon. Guess who asked me for money today? I will send money to him. I will send money to him. Yes, he asked me for money. He's broke. He's owing somebody. The person came to his house where the wife is. Asked him for a refund. I'm going to send money to him. That's one casualty. That's my revenge. Success. Right? Success. Don't want to success. Will you always be loyal to the leadership of C2 Energy? Now, this is very important. Without loyalty, you go nowhere. Without loyalty, you go nowhere. Beautiful. This is very important. Very important. Beautiful. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. This is such an amazing team. Such an amazing team. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Now, I'm so excited. I want to thank you so much graciously. Let me thank Dr. Elijah Mba. You know why? It has so many options. It does not have only 10 leaders. It has tens of leaders. It has hundreds of them that can run this training better than I do. But you know what he said? He just told me a privilege to anchor this training. And I'm excited because it's a privilege to train. If I don't teach, I will not know. So let me thank him very well. Without him, I can't train. This is his platform. I can't train. I thank him so much. And I will thank the entire G8 leaders, the masterminds of C2NFG, for maintaining, sustaining the momentum. The visionary president, it's not about him. Ambassador Michael Lucoli, it's not about him. He's leading a mammoth of an empire. God bless everyone. And most importantly, too, God bless everybody here. Do you know why? Without you, this training cannot take place. What if we share the link and nobody logs on? No training. We'll cancel it now. So thank you for investing your time in this. You left some vital things to listen. Thank you so much. And thank you to my immediate team, who without them, I'll be nobody. The super success team. These guys, they are my backbone. God bless everyone. Thank you so much, boss. I take a bow with your permission. Thank you so much.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Thank you, Dr. P. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And guys, you see, this training was very, very instructive, and it is still on YouTube. Everybody can access it. You can go back, watch it again, and watch it again, and watch it again. You know, a lot of persons, you know, the attitude we have towards our business is why a lot of us are where we are. And I always say that every time. If I were to do this business again, if I were to start all over and start this business of the connected economy afresh, if I were to start it afresh, excuse me, all the first things I would do will be to make sure that I believe bigger, faster. I believe bigger, faster. The same attention, you know, some of us give to our jobs and other things we're doing before now. We will not give it to this business, but we want all the results. We want to get better results than our jobs would have given to us, but we'll not give it the same attention. We'll not give it the same attention. Guys, go hard or go home. Thank you, Dr. T, winner of the 90 days challenge. Second time he's winning it. And whatever he says, it's law as far as this business is concerned. When it comes to recruiting, whatever he says, it's law. Next week, we'll be learning from another top leader, that's not myself. And as we prepare by next week, the leaders would have concluded on where we are going for the next trip. Okay, would have concluded on when and where we're going for the next trip. It will be in the last quarter of the year that will be going for the next trip. So the qualification will run from June, July, August. So September, October, November, maybe around October, November, we'll be going on another expenses paid vacation for those of us that will qualify. The leaders, we agree on the date and the venue and the location, and to be announced so that, you know, some persons that have not traveled before will be traveling. Some persons that have traveled before will be going with us as a group. It's going to be super amazing. Thank you very much, Dr. T. Let's appreciate him again on the chat room for the amazing delivery. With God on our side, we are absolutely unstoppable. Have a good night. Rest. Bye.